We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Corey Kluber gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's what every manager loves, right? He eats up innings. He eats up a lot of innings.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty D. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Roll, you've been at this point of the year to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and
hit sharply on the ground, but that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, Daniel McGrath, the Aussie-born pitcher, will get the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use
the 2-2. Freezes him, a strikeout looking.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging.
Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. So coming to the plate, Kyle Lewis. He enters play in the... This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to Rangers strike first. It's 1-0.
that's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Takes this the other way to right. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon, and they'll need him to get first pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. Lewis is there, and he'll bring this one in. So striding forward now, Justin Upton. And he comes into this one really the windup and the 0-1. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And quickly there are 2 away. There's Tommy La Stella now. He was 1 for 3 in the and the payoff pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Glove by Santana. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday.
Got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Upton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use.
Another 0-2 coming. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 1 for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Leading off the inning, Sam Hilliard, as they'll look to get something going here, and even first pitch on its way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, Jose Osuna. Popped up. And this is taken in for the second out. So digging in now, Adley Rutschman. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that misses, ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Mancini is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in for his second at, and the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone. Solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
But you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Trout is there, 2 gone. Striding in.
A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. Mike Trout ready to settle it. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. So here's the clean. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Stride to this point for the Angels.
He's going.
He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him. No errors to this point for the Angels. Grounded to the right. Santana has it. Throw gets him there from short right field.
Flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their effort.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam.
Now a liner caught out there by Simmons, and that will become out number 2. So bases are empty. This is popped up. Osuna is there for it, and that ends the inning.
As the game moves forward, he said they're searching for ways to draw.
Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Santana towards second. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up now, Sam
here to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count. Gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Mancini waits on it, and that ends the inning. Nothing. Jose Suarez, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And here's the big right-handed power threat.
An offer at it.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in once again, Kyle Lewis
tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Adley Rutschman. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that time.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he will get there as the Angels are in business. Strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him. Now the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he's looking to make something happen. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chasing after it is Lewis. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. And they are on the board as the run scores from third. It was a walk in his last trip. On a rope to the second baseman. So stepping in.
Job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Line to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit, and they'll hold that runner. Here's Justin Upton now. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this is into the alley. Extra bases here for Upton. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. To first, so the bases are loaded here on the intention lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Struck him out, so 2 men are dead here, but there's still one big
Huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. It's in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. This is pulled into right. Taveras is there, and he puts it away to stop. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy.
The 1-0 home. Lined hard to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready once again. Danny Santana.
Offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there. Sean Anderson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and set for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy.
For a ball 1-0, he's working on a 1-for-3. From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. Mark 4-2 our score. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back, third base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter.
Where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play. Leading off the inning, Leody Taveras. And
you know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Line drive to left. Hilliard arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Hit hard to third. And there's out number 2. Here's Mookie Betts. He was retired after. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Trout looks up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo home run there for Mookie to a 4-3 game now.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fletcher calls for it. And that ends the inning. Ranger. In now, Justin Upton. He's got a hit. First pitch on its way to Upton. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now batting, Tommy La Stella. He was given a free pass. The 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Betts. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Settling in now. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the...
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So one gone now in the Texas.
Followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Cannon Middleton enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Digging in the switch.
Pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Andrew Chafin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Off a fastball too low for ball 1.
It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping into the box.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays.
Guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. Cody takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A foul tip held onto behind the plate, and he comes through with a big. Ty Buttrey enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Leading off the inning, Mitch Garver. Skied into very shallow right. Here comes Upton, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a
Manny Avila will be summoned now to beat. First pitch coming. Here it is. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's not in time.
And at first, this is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Bullet back up the middle. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding into the box. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Nick Markakis will be called upon here. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit towards center. A dive, but it's off his glove. The run scores from second. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Anderson Tejeda will come on now, and I think he could drive into the gap and drive home. Texas down to their final strike in this one. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Halos rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Los Angels of Anaheim racked up.
Inside the show. Inside the show. Inside the show. Inside the show. With your host, Justin Allegri.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome.